All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to what I'm gonna be calling a winter 2023 update for the garage. Most of the updates in this video are going to be highlighted the front of the garage here with the cabinets and some of the shelves and a few other things like that. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So before we get into the most exciting part, I wanna start with the closest part towards the door. Not a whole lot of changes. I still have to paint the trim, the wood trim around the garage door. And it looks like this winter time, I'm not gonna get to seal the garage door like I wanted to originally. But we just have a clean area. And of course, this is a normal garage, working garage with nasty snow and stuff like that. So of course, that's no fun, but I will do an update in spring on how I clean the Swiss tracks. In the winter time, I just leave it alone because it's just a battle you're not gonna win. So anyways, the stuff around here is about the same. I had to fix that light right there. The walls are Harbor Gray. A lot of this stuff I get from Matt at Obsessed Garage. So Krenzla, I've had that for probably at least 5 years. No issues there. This is a multi-purpose cabinet, which was my first cabinet, which has some garden stuff, but I'm actually thinking that this area will be the next on the list for some changes because not only does the cabinet not match the rest of them, but I don't like having this here and it kind of intrudes on the space and kind of throws things off. So this will be on the list for changes for like hanging the Ego. I might do like the vacuum system that Obsessed Garage is creating at the moment. So that's on the list. We got a dirty truck. We got a filthy E46. This thing has seen thousands of miles and definitely needs a nice spring detail whenever spring decides to show itself in a few months. So let's quite literally take a step back here. These are the Husky HD cabinets. I'll put a link in the description. I would say if you can get them on a sale, normally Home Depot runs like a 20 or 25% off sale. I got these a couple years ago on that sale, and they're actually really good for the money. Again, not the most high-end thing you can buy, but for my use, I'm pretty happy. They don't scratch a tremendous amount. They're sturdy enough, and for all the stuff I do, it's not creating more of a pain than a convenience of having them. So definitely recommend if you're considering these. I will put a link in the description. I'll save you guys the trouble. I'll actually go to the most exciting cabinet and start there first. So that's this one with all of the detailing supplies. So this is really, this makes me happy seeing stuff like this organized. And this is really what I had imagined originally. And you guys might have caught some content. I bought 2 extra shelves for each cabinet. So from the factory, these only come with 2 shelves plus 1 drawer here, which I was a little skeptical on, but pretty happy with it because it's nice. It allows me to reach stuff I don't use as often without kind of shoving my hand behind it or whatever. So anyways, that is what the detailing cabinet looks like. Really nice to be able to sort these microfibers and keep them nice and organized. And of course it looks really cool. That's honestly part of it for me, to be honest with you. So that's this. The 2 extra the 2 extra shelves were put in there, and that makes a huge difference for storage. And then the other thing you guys might notice is the receiver that was normally right here is now inside that cabinet. So all we get to see is speakers and some cool shelves from Obsessed Garage. Of course, give you guys a little tour of this one. We obviously have the extension cords, which are a nice look, and they stay up. I was worried about these hooks kind of falling off or whatever, but they're pretty good. You can open the cabinet without getting smacked in the face by an extension cord, so there's no issue there. And it's nice, the place where you can put this shelf here hides the system. So that's what I use, an old Kenwood system. I like cool stuff, but for now it's staying, and then we run it off of a also kind of old iPad. So old school 3.5mm headphone jack right here, plugs right in. And then I also have this for an iPhone because sometimes the iPad is too cold to work in the wintertime. So we have power ran down here. So that's really nice to have those things stored away. and I can always just go in and grab it really quick, and they're hidden away. You don't have to look at anything or worry about anything like that. So really nice overflow detailing stuff. iPad is squared away. And these hooks actually work pretty good. So there's a couple, like sometimes this one gets jammed up, but generally I would say buying those extra shelves, definitely worth it. So I feel really good about that progress. I know sometimes it's just the little things, but we got the normal storage here. You guys probably caught some content on these drawers. This one has some more tools in it, so therefore different organizing. And then of course, I didn't really put those into place yet, but they will be into place soon. This work in progress here, got some additional wrenches, and I don't think I screwed down yet. So this one I didn't screw down yet, but as you guys can see, I'm a normal guy. I just have stuff not screwed down, you know, not put away. This is sort of the detailing side. I won't go through every drawer, but you guys can kind of get the idea. Not a lot has changed in these, but I just really like that there's 2 speakers. You don't see wires, you don't see cables, you don't see plugs, you don't see chargers, you don't see screwdrivers sticking on the pegboard on the wall. It's just simple. It's just simple, and I have more than enough storage. People, why do you know that? Well, I'm building out my garage. So this one is literally a drawer just full of extra things I haven't really decided what to do with. Some of these things I can probably throw away, but anyways, this cabinet, we already went through this cabinet, but back here, haven't fully decided how I'm going to organize some of these things. This is a step that's necessary if you have like well, the Raptor mainly is why I have this. I could probably put hooks somewhere, maybe on this back wall, and kind of hang it so it's flush with the wall and looks nice. Same thing with that push broom, which normally isn't actually in the garage now that I think about it. But yeah, so that's it. These are the biggest updates. I'm still kind of on the fence about the TV, which was left by the previous owner. And I would like to do a couple of things over here. So I will be in the process of redoing this area, which I think I mentioned, hang that, and then next video, maybe not the very next one, but one very soon, I'll be doing a car cover on the E92 M3. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you for watching. This is just a nice little update video. I like to do these and kind of share with you my process, and it's even just the little things. I mean, if you guys watch this channel, you can probably appreciate that there's a few like things, even just the tool grid or the extra shelves, which I will put a link in the description for. Those things really make it go from like being very organized and really like put together to like on another level where things are so perfect, like in your mind. It just feels good. So it's nice to have a lot of those things done. I have a few more things on the list. Especially that area. I think it's time to do probably some overhead sort of cabinets or something like that, sort of the uppers, and then I can do maybe the vacuum system underneath it. So that will be kind of cool. And I would like to do the on-wall pressure washer, but running plumbing and all that in this garage, I don't really know if I don't know if I'm gonna go down that road. But anyways, thank you guys again. Feel free to leave a comment, or if you wanna know more about a certain thing, I can definitely email you. So definitely shoot me an email, it's in the description. Thank you again for watching. See you next time.